and grab that teddy bear or that long pillow or whatever it is that you hug in the night. Close your little eyes and I'll tell you a story. When I was a kid there in San Luis Obispo, California, long ago, my brother and I'm talking about, we were always on the lookout for sugar. We wanted candy is what we wanted. And the store owners knew that. They knew that kids were just hungry for sugar. So they had a whole section of the store, well they do now, don't they? All set up with penny candy, 2-cent candy, jars of candy, 5 for a penny, gum, suckers, all-day suckers, little cardboard boxes of all kinds of candy, but you didn't get a whole lot of candy. I remember buying one time, I bought this little rocket ship made out of glass, and it was filled with tiny, tiny pellets of candy that hardly had any flavor at all. My grandfather told me, well, you should have left the candy in there. That'll be worth a lot someday. Well, I didn't. I've got, sitting right here in front of me in the studio, I have a little dog that was once filled with candy. Had paper on the bottom, and of course, at some point down the line, my brother and I got into that and drained all the candy out of it, but I still have that dog, and it reminds me of that candy. We would go and browse for a long time. We'd have a nickel, maybe, and we had to get some candy. So we looked to see where we could get the most bang for the buck, see? Just like you do today. And we were looking at the candy there in Mr. Spurlock's store at the corner of Broad and Santa Barbara Street. Now it's not there anymore. Mr. Starbuck and Mr. Spurlock, the two men that owned that, first Mr. Spurlock and then Starbuck took over later on.